Ricky from Ricky's Pretties. Today I'm just going to be making some tags for Christmas presents. I need to do this. I wanted to make tags rather than buy them. I think it gives a more personal touch to your packages, and I have a lot of leftover things, so I'm going to be utilizing some of those things for this. And so I just thought I would go ahead and post a video and let you guys tag along while I make these. So anyways, I've got some little cardboard pieces that I've saved from different things. This I cut out of a box, and I'm just going to start by shaping the tags first. And I've got a little cutter here, and I'm just going to, eyeball it. Kind of cut them in half and make some tag shapes. I'm not being picky, I'm not measuring, I'm just kind of eyeballing it. If one's a little bigger than the other, it's not going to matter at all. Okay. And that might be enough for the video. I don't know, it probably will be. I'm just going to go ahead and do a few of them. So I think I'll just use these, and we'll forget about this piece. If I need more, I can make these off camera. But I think this will be plenty so that you guys can get the idea of what I do with mine. And so what I'm going to do now is, some people wait and do this. I'm going to go ahead and do it just because I think it's easier. And I just clip a corner off, and see, it went this way. So I'm just going to turn it around the opposite way, stick it on here, hold it in place, and cut. And that gives me the same dimension on both sides without just having to eyeball it. That way it's the same. And I don't have to fuss with it. Make it perfect. Each one doesn't have to be the same. Get it on there the right direction. You have to kind of turn it sometimes, figure out which way it goes. You can eyeball it if you want to instead of doing it this way, but I find that when I eyeball it, I always get one side that's not the same as the other, and being somewhat OCD, it bothers me. So I do mine this way so that I don't keep chopping it. Because when it bothers me, I'll just keep cutting it, and pretty soon I don't have a tag left. Okay. And next what I do is I kind of decide these are my colors for Christmas. I have pink, blue, a little bit of red, not too much red, mostly pink and blue, and a little bit of Grinch green. I got some Grinches over there going on. So this matches my stuff perfectly. And the paper that I'm using and the ephemera that I am using is going to be from Prima Marketing, and it's called Candy Cane Lane, and it's super cute. I think you would probably have to go on Etsy to find a dealer for Prima. I don't believe they sell to the public unless you are a dealer. The person I get it from, her name's Debbie, and she has a a Facebook group called Notions of Beauty, and I will link her group in the description box below for those who would like to check out her group. She does sell a lot of journaling, cardstock supplies, lace, notions, and things like that. So that's a pretty cool place to pick stuff up. And anyway, that's a quick peek at this paper pad, and the ephemera that I'm using matches that. And I had that left over from, I think I purchased it last year. I've got some different stuff coming from Stamperia this year from her, but it hasn't arrived yet, so I'm just going to use up what I have. All of it matches, so I'm going to go ahead and just start. I'm going to start with the most colorful stuff that I want to use for my background. So I'm just going to start gluing. Get this off. It's a tough little lid. And I'll decide which side I want to use. So, you know, because this is double-sided. But I want to use the little Santee side. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing, but I'm going to be making a mess. So I'm going to be doing. Now, I'm going to sew my tags later, so I'm just going to use Elmer's glue, all-purpose glue stick on this. If you do not have a sewing machine, you probably want to use better glue than what I'm using. I'm going to reach because I have a napkin over here. I got some of this on my thing, and I'm just going to wipe it off. I'm probably going to do a couple with that background. I don't know. We'll see. I want different backgrounds, so I'm going to start doing my backgrounds first. Now this one, these here, I got out of a pack that I ordered on Temu. Temu always has different stuff, so I hate to link it in case they're out of it. But they always have different little cardstock packs and things like that. Oh, this is sticking pretty good. It's pretty sticky. This glue is pretty sticky. Which one did I get? That one. I'm going to use this one next. I don't want to get it on the front of my sheet. I usually get a scrap sheet for gluing, and I didn't do that this time. So I'm just being messy with it. I could use either side of this. It's cute. And I might flip it and use the other side in a minute, so. I don't know why I'm being picky about that. That's just, either side will work for gluing. That's just my OCD kicking in. OCD kind of sucks, by the way. If you don't have it, you wouldn't know that. But if you do, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. OCD sucks. Okay, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to flip over. Try that. Maybe I won't get it everywhere. Maybe I'll do the flip trick with this one too. So I have a little more variety. There we go. And because this glue is really sticky, I can go ahead and start cutting these out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and cut this side. I try to save my paper scraps, so I'm just going to set those aside. Because I will use them in other things. There's my heater. It's that time of year. Oh yeah, that's the one that I did doubles on. I was like, why is it so thick on that side? Because I did this. Okay, now I can do some fussy cutting with these. By the time I get done with this, I'm gonna have a huge mess. But that's just the way I roll. I'm a messy girl. Keep cutting into that cardboard. I'm trying not to cut into the cardboard, but sometimes I do. Yeah, but these are, you know, Christmas tags. They're not going to be like, they don't have to be perfect. I would like them to be as perfect as possible, but, you know, if I accidentally nick something, whatever. Never be able to tell by the time I'm done with these anyways. Unless I just really take a gouge out of one, which we're going to try to avoid doing. Alright guys, I'll be back in just a second. I'm going to get some of these scraps out of the way, and my dog needs a potty break, so I'll return here in just 1 second. Okay, I'm back, and she is all set. So now what we're going to do is just go ahead and put the backs on these. I'm going to do it the same exact way that I did the other one. The other side. So I figured out something hilarious a minute ago that I did. I accidentally glued these to the blue side when I wanted the blue side to be upside down. So we're going to go ahead and do it the right way this time. I've had to take the paper off and now I'm going to do these over. Oh, Lordy, it's been a long week. So, but you know what? Everybody makes mistakes. And sometimes you just gotta fix them. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix it. Oh, Lordy. I crack myself up sometimes with the things that I do. Or don't do. Learn from my mistakes, ladies. You want to make sure your paper is going in the right direction before you stick your tags down. I mean, I could have just gone with the plain white paper, but that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted it to be blue. So they're going to be blue on that side. Okay. My other ones I did right. And I think it was funny because I think I had just told y'all to make sure the paper was in the right direction. And then what do? I don't do that. Now you know why I told you to make sure your paper is going in the right direction. Okay, so a little backtracking there, but we're okay, we're all good. There's the one thing I've got plenty of, it's paper. Everything sticks to this mat. I like this mat, but everything sticks to it. Even the glitter that I used last week for my project. You know, glitter, once you let one loose, it makes little spores and it just goes all over your house. Glitter spores. Now see how this one's shorter than this one is? That's bugging me. Somehow I did that. And now I'm going to have to try to make it right. There we go. That's better. I'll take it. Alright, so now we have our little tags. Front and back. Make sure it's all sticking down good. Front and back. Front and back, front and backs. All right, and then these are the back sides of our other ones. Now for the fun part. We get to start embellishing them. So I have my things organized as, I took some of these out. I had like 2 packs of these, and I took some of my favorite images out as focal points, and then I took some out as smaller images that I might want to use as filler or accent pieces. And so we'll get those out. If I can get a hold of them. That one's left in there, wasn't it? Let's get him out. I might want him. And then I've got some little sayings here. Merry Christmas, Holly Jolly and Merry. Just different little sayings that I can use. And we're going to start with that. So I really like this guy. I just need to figure out which one I want to put him on. Probably that one. I like him there, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to get it on this part, right? Because it's going to hang off of the tag. So I'm going to just kind of go up the middle. Down. Okay, and then she's going to be next. I think she's cute on one of these, so I'm going to go ahead and just put her on that one. And I'll kind of show you what you can do. You can kind of look on the back side and see where the edge sticks out. Just kind of avoid putting your glue there. Or you can even take a fine little pencil and mark where that is so that you can see if you're using another kind of glue and you're not going to use your sewing machine. You'll see where not to put the glue. But for me, I'm just going to kind of eyeball it because I'm going to be sewing mine on. And I'm not real picky about the sewing either. If y'all have watched enough of my videos to know I really like shabby chic, so the shabbier the better. I'm going to put her low down because I'm going to be punching a hole up here, so I don't want her head right where the hole's going to be. So make sure when you're planning your tags to keep that in mind, that if you're going to be punching a hole, you don't want part of your focus to be in the way of that hole. Now this one, I missed an edge, so I'm going to trim it. There we go. Okay, and I like, she's so little, she's so cute. I might do her there. He'll be cute right there. Let's see, she's cute there. I want to do, I like this Santee. Okay, and what you can do for a busy background is I am going to take some of this blue and I'm just going to stick that down. This piece has some sticky on it, so I'm going to use it as a play tool here. And I'm just going to stick it down there. And then that's going to kind of give me a little background for my Santee to go. There we go. Well, that's cute. I mean, I think I'll do that with this little deer too, because I think that'll be cute. My cat's trying to get my glue cap that I knocked off into the floor. I may have to yell at her in a minute, tell her not to get that. At least she does know what no means. That's good. A lot of cats don't know that, but she does. I always say there's good cats and bad cats and nothing in between. She's a good one. She will growl at the UPS person when UPS comes to the door. Oh, that's cute. I wonder if I should layer it up with something like maybe this one. Or is that too busy? That's kind of busy, but it's cute. I think I'll do that with this one. We're just gonna let this little guy stand on his own. Oh, that'll be cute. I'm gonna do that. A little off center because you know where that hole's gonna be when I punch it. Let's stick her right here. There she goes. And then we're going to stick her down. Making a mess of this glue. If you really wanted to get fancy, you could ink around the edges of all of these, but I'm not going to do that. That's not what I'm doing today. Let's see, what do I want to use over here? I've got a Rudolph and a bow. Kind of cute. That's kind of busy, so let's put our blue background on. Let's use our blue background trick. Sorry, I'm out of frame. I'm just tearing this is all I'm doing. Let's say Rudolph. I'm going to put the bow behind him, so we'll just leave him sit like that for a second. Put that bow right there. Let's stick him right there. Oh, how cute. Okay, I've got one more to do. Now let's see here. What do I want? What do I want? Do our little Christmas tree with our blue background. We'll do the Christmas tree with this background. I think that'll be pretty. We're gonna do this one. I'm gonna do it like this. And I might just go there. Yeah, that's cute. Merry Christmas to you. Do I want that up here? Do I want that across here? There, I don't like that one. I've got Sweet Rudolph. I can put that up there. That's cute. Let's put that there. I like it. That's cute. I like that. I'm going to put that on there. Everything is sticking to this now. This glue is pretty sticky. It's pretty sticky. That's cute. I like that. I like that a lot. Now what if I do a little candy on her? Maybe 2 little candies. Red one and pink, that's cute. I like that. We could do, it's too big. Let's do that right there. That's cute. I like that. Okay, now, do I want to do anything on the back? I might. I think I will. If you can hear the dogs barking, there's people outside. And my neighbor's dogs are barking at them. That one's got a little, didn't punch out right. Did a lot on that, did I? Not enough. Stick it down. Do joy. Christmas bulb. And a pink peppermint candy. Oh, lots of glue on that. Okay, and maybe a red one on this one. These. That's looking a little plain now, so I think I'll add a little candy to it. There we go. I think I'll save the rest because I might make some more. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to let these rest for a little bit and make sure this glue gets dry, because if I don't let it dry, since I'm going to sew these, it will start sticking to my sewing machine needle and make a huge mess, and my thread will break and everything. So I do need to let these set up, and then I will be back and show you what I do when I sew them. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, my tags are dry, and actually this little Elmer's glue stick worked really good. I don't have any lifting or anything on these, so if you don't have a sewing machine and you just want to glue yours down, this glue stick, this basic little Elmer's glue stick, will work just fine. It's the all-purpose glue stick. I am used to using a cheaper brand that doesn't work nearly as good as this. I am going to be switching because this works really, really well. It holds, it's very sticky. So there's that. Now what I'm going to do, I still like to sew mine, and I have a sewing machine, so I'm going to be sewing around this. I'm going to use a straight stitch for this one. So I'm going to set my machine to straight stitch, and then I'm just going to get to it. I'm just going to try to sew as close to the edge as possible. I'm not perfect, so this probably won't look perfect. I'm aiming for shabby chic anyways. Oh, got too close to the edge on that. I was cutting it real close. I was like, stop. My reverse started in time. Smooth little thread catcher. There we go. Okay, see, that's cute. I don't know if you can see it good because of the lighting, but I'll show y'all in a little bit. You can see it's just stitched around. And I'll clean it up and trim the top stitch off. I'll get this stuff all cleaned up at the top. And then I'll show you guys. And now I'm going to do a zigzag one. I'm going to do Rudolph in zigzag. So I can show you what that does. Let me get my machine set to zigzag. And we'll just do a zigzag. Try not to get it to go too fast, because if I do, this table is going to shake. It's just a little card table that I'm set up on right now. And it's going to wobble if I try to go too fast. It may wobble anyway. Let's use scissors. This time easier. Okay. Isn't that cute? That's just so cute. I just love it. It's adorable. Let's see. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to do a wavy stitch one. I'm going to do this one with a wavy stitch, just so you can kind of see if you have a sewing machine that does different things. You can do different things on these. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a wavy one for fun, just for fun. That's not the right one, but we'll go with it. I didn't have it on the right one. That's okay. This one will be cute too. I'm just going to experiment. I didn't move my settings far enough over. Now see, that's going to be in the wrong spot, so I need to back that up. I'm going to go backwards. Well, that's not going to work, so we're just going to do that. I hate turning. Sometimes it's really hard to turn when you're like in the middle of one of these stitches and you're just like, I need to turn. But it's not in a good spot for that. But it worked out okay. That one went off completely. Got too close. Definitely going to be looking a little shabby on this one. I'm not used to that stitch. I don't use it very often, but I might because it's really cute. Look. Aww. I kind of like it. Alright, now we're going to do the wavy one that I wanted to do. I just didn't have it set too far enough over. We'll do it on this one. And you might decide you just like doing the straight stitch on yours. You don't want to do anything fancy. And you don't have to do fancy. I just like experimenting, so I'm experimenting. You'd think I'd get smart and do my experimenting off camera, but nope. I'm not that smart. We're just going to take chances today. These are Christmas tags. I mean, how much could we destroy them? Right? Mm-hmm. Aren't they cute? It looks cute. Okay, I'm happy so far. I'm going to keep going. I've just got 2 left. I'm going to do these other 2 off camera so I don't bore you guys to death. And I will be back. All right, these are all sewn, and aren't they just so cute? I mean, my goodness, they're just adorable. They're adorable just the way that they are. But am I done yet? No, I'm not done yet. Okay, so I'm going to I decided I'm going to edge these in some silver. You could go around these with some Tim Holtz ink if you wanted to, whatever you want to do. Oops, get away from there. I just love my little ornery craft supplies. Sometimes they just have a mind of their own. I'm using my Rub and Buff in silver. If you use this, keep in mind it's stinky. Use it in a well-ventilated area, or you might be sorry. Or you might be happy, depending. Okay. Let's see here. That's cute. You know, I like a little bit of glimmer, glitz, and glam, so actually we're going to use quite a bit of that on these. Now, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just want to, so I'm going to. Any of these steps at all, if you feel like you don't want to do them, just skip them, you know. Because it's all a matter of creativity and personal taste. And everybody's got their own ideas and things they like and things they don't like. Maybe you want to use gold instead of silver. I mix my gold and silvers, so it doesn't really bother me to use either or. But some people are all silver. No gold. And some people are all gold, no silver. Or, you know what, I just don't like bling at all, so I'm not going to bling mine. That's what makes the world go round. All kinds of differences. Everybody's different. That's why YouTube is so fun, because even if somebody's done something before, there's always somebody else who has a different take on it. They can put a new spin on things. I like watching videos of different artists who do different things, and sometimes it's fun to watch different artists who do the same type of things because they all have their own way of doing everything. It's just kind of fun. I'll dot some of these around. Oh, I like it. It's cute. The stuff is messy though. It will get everywhere, so always have paper towels on hand in case you get it everywhere and you don't want it everywhere. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes you want it everywhere. But sometimes you don't. all clean. All right, so now I'm gonna punch holes in these for our ribbon to go through. I've got to be mindful of my, you know, where my thread is, so I'm just gonna go about right here. Be fine. Aiming for center. If it's a little off, it's going to be fine. Okay, holes are punched, and now I have some little bling blings that I'm gonna put on here. I have some little mini poinsettias. Some are pink, some are beige. I don't know if you can tell the difference with this camera, but some are very light baby pink. This one's beige, these are light baby pink. And so I might use some of those. I have some little snowman charms, pretty little snowman. And then I have some little stickers, and I'm going to go ahead and open them because I know I want to use some. Let's see here if I can get hold of it. These little packages are sometimes contrary too. Okay, so now I just need to decide what I want and where I want it to go. I think on this one, I'm going to use a little blingy. Let's see. These are one piece, or are they just 3 pieces? I can't tell. I think it's supposed to be all one little piece. The sticky stuff is being contrary, so I'm going to use a little bit of glue. Hot glue. To make sure it stays on. I'm just going to stick it right there. That's cute. Okay, and what else do I want? Do I want a bow? I think a little green bow would be cute for her. So cute. Look how cute that is. I love it. Alrighty, and maybe we will do a poinsettia for that one. They sometimes don't like to stick, so I'm going to be generous with the glue. Because sometimes they just don't want to stick down. That's cute. Oh, look how sweet that is. Alright, and let me see, maybe that one there. These are so cute. Rudolph, what do we want for Rudolph? Do we want I think I'll put that there for Rudolph. There, I got you. There we go. That's cute. Okay. And now maybe this one for her. Ow, ow. Don't touch the finger, Rick. That hurts. No. I do talk to my craft supplies in case you've missed some of my other videos. I scold them. I tell them no and stop that. And I talk to myself too. Don't burn your fingers, Rick, because it hurts. Okay, now, let's see. What do I want for him? For her? That's kind of cute. Or do we just want a little bow? That might be cute right there. We'll do a little red bow. Try not to burn myself this time. I really hate using hot glue because I'm messy, and when you're messy with hot glue, it burns. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, now this one's pretty busy. Do I want something maybe right there? I think we'll do that. I have it this way, I think. That'll work. So cute. All right. Bling applied. And now my idea for this Santa Claus is to figure out, I always forget which way it is. This way? I think it's this way. I'm pretty sure it's this way. I'm gonna see if I can get this snowman to go on here. And this might be tricky because it just might be tricky. So what my idea is to put this through here, and then to put this through here, and then to just loop it like that and pull it through. There. That worked out good. I think that's super cute. It's got a little snowman dangly. Santa Claus is bending over with the little stocking. And it's got the little poinsettia bling. That's cute. Now, isn't that just the cutest little tag ever? It's so cute. So that one's done. And now I think I will use a red one for this girl. She looks like she needs red. And there we go. Another cute little tag all ready to go. And I think I'll use red for Rudolph here. And you're like, why bother doing, you know, your tags and everything when you could just buy them at the store? Well, because they're more personable and you put a lot of thought into it, and it can be like an extra little gift if you wanted it to. I mean, if you wanted to seal this or whatever, you'd have to write on it first before you sealed it if you wanted to do that. But you could, and even if you didn't, this would make a cute little Christmas ornament when, you know, they're done using the tag. So it's kind of like another little present. Just an added little touch, if you will. Now, since this has got so much red on it, I don't have any green ribbons. I'm going to do pink on this one. This hat's pink, so it'll go. I don't know why they don't do more pink for Christmas. I love pink. I think they're starting to figure out that people like pink for Christmas. Pink and blue and green are so pretty. I mean, isn't that pretty? It's just so pretty. This one definitely needs pink. So cute. And now Rudolph. I'm gonna do pink or white. I might cut me another little red piece off for this Rudolph, because I think this red, I think he needs some, it's not Rudolph, but I think he needs red. Rudolph's up here, he's got the red nose. I had these pre-cut, but you know, sometimes you just change your mind. And you think, oh, this needs a different color. And I do, I think it needs red. Yeah. Okay. So cute. So you can see them all. I'm going to tuck those under. And now for this one, I really wish I had green. She just needs some green. I'm going to do white for her. She's pretty on her own now. All right. She looks pretty. And of course, you know, the back's pretty too on all of these. So cute. Okay, and then this one, I think I'm gonna add a little snowman. I like the other little snowman, so I'm gonna do one on this one too. There we go. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. So blingy. Alright guys, that's it for the Christmas tags. I hope you enjoyed watching me do this little crafting session. Hope you got some ideas. Maybe you can make some tags or even some ornaments for yourself, because these will be cute little ornaments as well. But for me, I'm just gonna